For 30 years, Ahmad had walked along the same block in her neighborhood in Jordan every day. She was unable to read any of the cafe signs, billboards, or road signs. However, her life began to take on new meaning after she went to an adult literacy class and learned how to read and write. The change in Ahmad is documented in a continuing project called I Read, I Write by Laura Bushnuk, a Kuwaiti-born Palestinian photographer and artist. Bushnuk began the documentary project in 2009 in Egypt. In this country, about 50% of women were illiterate. Since then, she has also been taking pictures of girls and women who are changing their lives after receiving an education in Yemen, Kuwait, Jordan, and Tunisia. In comparison with male education, female education in these Arab countries is often neither valued nor accepted. According to Bushnuk, she also faced many difficulties in becoming an educated woman with a professional career as she was growing up in Kuwait. Nevertheless, her desire for knowledge drove her to overcome the many obstacles in her way. Some women in these countries had been involved in taking literacy classes, but they were not aware of the importance of literacy. To carry out her project, Bushnuk tried to convince those who were reluctant to participate at first that their learning experience could not only change their lives, but also motivate other women to learn to read and write. So, the women wrote why they wanted to take the classes and how literacy had changed their lives on their photos. Now, these photos are displayed in the classrooms as a symbol of their accomplishments. Many women in I Read, I Write are the first in their families to be educated. One example is Faiza, a woman from Yemen who was forced to drop out of school to get married when she was only 8 years old. Moreover, she had to raise her 3 children on her own after she became a twice-divorced mother at the age of 18. In spite of her poverty and the disadvantage of being a divorced mother, Faiza is working toward a bachelor's degree in business. Her goal is to become independent and to be able to support her family. These courageous women in I Read, I Write are proving that it is possible to deal with financial difficulties and the problems of cultural differences that place a limit on the things which women can say and do. As the world continues to change and women gain confidence by being educated and fighting for equality, they will have brighter futures and will bring great hope to their countries.